After the age of 60, your body naturally begins losing up to 1% of muscle mass each year. That means by the time you are 80, you could lose a full quarter of the strength in your legs even if you are still walking every day. Charles, a 73-year-old former accountant, thought he was aging normally when his knees started aching and stairs felt harder each week. He had always been meticulous with his finances, but he never paid attention to what he ate first thing in the morning. When he stumbled while getting out of bed one Tuesday morning, nearly falling onto his bedroom floor, he realized something deeper was happening to his body. Have you ever wondered why your legs feel weaker every month? Why standing from a chair feels harder? Or your morning walks seem shorter than they used to be? Maybe you have noticed that getting up from the couch requires more effort, or that you are holding onto railings more often than you would like to admit. Welcome to your trusted home for senior health wisdom, Senior Health Facts. We are here to help you understand what is happening in your body and give you practical, science-backed solutions that you can start using today. If living stronger and longer matters to you, hit that subscribe button right now. We share new insights every week to help you feel more confident and energetic in your golden years. When you wake up each morning, your body naturally enters what scientists call a catabolic state, which means it is actively breaking down tissue for energy. Think of it like your body's overnight fasting period. Your muscles, joints, and organs have been working all night to repair and restore, but by morning, they need fresh fuel. For seniors, this morning period is absolutely critical. Here is why. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at building and maintaining muscle mass. The first thing your body often burns when it needs energy is muscle tissue, especially if you are not giving it the right nutrients at the right time. This is why those first few hours after waking matter so much for your leg strength. If you skip breakfast entirely, reach for a sugar-filled pastry, or just drink black coffee, you are not just starting your day on an empty tank. You are actually signaling your body to continue breaking down your own muscle for fuel. According to research from Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, published in 2023, seniors who do not consume muscle-preserving nutrients within the first hour of waking lose significantly more lean muscle mass over time compared to those who prioritize protein and essential minerals in their morning routine. Think of it like a garden hose that has not been used in weeks. Without proper water pressure flowing through it, the hose gets stiff-tangled and can even develop cracks. Your leg muscles work the same way. They need consistent quality fuel to stay strong, flexible, and ready to support you throughout the day. The science is clear. What you eat first thing in the morning can either support your muscle strength or contribute to its decline. The good news is that small, simple changes to your morning routine can make a dramatic difference in how strong and stable you feel on your feet. Let us look at 5 common breakfast mistakes that can quietly sabotage your leg strength over time. I want you to be honest with yourself as we go through these. Many of us have fallen into these patterns without realizing the impact. First, just coffee or tea. Charles used to start every morning with just 2 cups of black coffee. No food, no cream, nothing else. He thought he was being disciplined, maybe even healthy. Coffee and tea alone provide no protein, no essential minerals, and can actually dehydrate you further after a night's sleep. The caffeine gives you a temporary energy boost, but it also raises your cortisol levels. When you are dehydrated and your cortisol is elevated, your body accelerates muscle breakdown. You are literally starting each day by telling your body to consume its own muscle tissue. Dorothy, a 74-year-old former nurse, did this for months. She thought skipping breakfast would help her lose weight. But after 6 months, she noticed increased leg cramps during the night and found herself needing to hold on to furniture when walking around her house. Second, white toast with butter. This seems harmless enough. Bread and butter, a classic combination that many of us grew up with. Refined white bread causes your blood sugar to spike rapidly, then crash just as quickly. Meanwhile, you are getting virtually no muscle-building nutrients, no fiber, and no minerals that your legs need to function properly. These blood sugar roller coasters create inflammation in your body and make it harder for your muscles to absorb the nutrients they do get later in the day. It is like trying to fuel a car with sugar water instead of gasoline. Third, sugary breakfast cereals. Many cereals marketed as heart-healthy or whole grain are actually loaded with added sugars and artificial ingredients. A bowl of sugary cereal can contain as much sugar as a candy bar. Your body gets overwhelmed trying to process all that sugar, leading to inflammation that directly affects your joints and muscles. High sugar intake first thing in the morning creates an inflammatory response that can last for hours. This inflammation interferes with muscle repair and can increase joint stiffness, exactly what you do not want as you are trying to maintain leg strength. Fourth, overripe bananas alone. Now, I am not saying bananas are bad. They are actually quite nutritious. But eating an overripe banana by itself for breakfast creates problems. Overripe bananas are very high in natural sugars but lack the protein your muscles desperately need in the morning. It is an unbalanced way to break your overnight fast. If you love bananas, that is fine. Just pair them with some protein. Add almond butter Greek yogurt or eat them alongside eggs. This slows down the sugar absorption and gives your muscles the building blocks they need. Fifth, skipping breakfast entirely. This might be the most damaging pattern of all. Frank, a 71-year-old retired mechanic, used to skip breakfast completely, thinking it would help him stay trim. When you skip breakfast, you are extending the catabolic state your body was in all night. You are essentially telling your body to keep breaking down muscle tissue for energy for several more hours. This leads to a slower metabolism, increased muscle loss, and higher fall risk. Frank noticed that by late morning, he felt shaky and weak. His afternoon walks became shorter and shorter until he eventually stopped taking them altogether. Have you been making any of these mistakes? I want you to comment guilty below if you recognize yourself in any of these patterns. Do not worry. Awareness is the first step toward positive change, and we are about to show you exactly what to do instead. Now let us rebuild your morning strength the right way. Here are 5 powerful morning foods that can help preserve and even build your leg muscle mass. These are not complicated recipes or expensive supplements. They are simple, accessible foods that you can start using tomorrow morning. First, omega-3 enriched eggs. Helen, a 68-year-old grandmother, started eating 2 eggs every morning after learning about this research. Within 3 weeks, she noticed she could climb her stairs without gripping the handrail as tightly. Eggs contain leucine, vitamin B, 12 choline, and vitamin D, 4 nutrients that directly support muscle function and nerve health. Leucine is like a key that unlocks your body's muscle-building machinery. Vitamin B12 keeps the nerves that control your leg muscles functioning properly. Studies show that leucine is especially important for seniors because our bodies become less sensitive to muscle-building signals as we age. Boiled, poached, or gently scrambled works best. Avoid frying in vegetable oils, which can create inflammation. Instead, try pairing your eggs with half an avocado on sprouted grain toast for healthy fats and fiber. A 2021 study from the University of Illinois tracked seniors who ate 2 eggs daily for 8 weeks. Participants showed measurable improvements in leg strength and reported feeling more stable when walking. Second, steel-cut oatmeal with chia seeds. This combination is like a slow-release fuel system for your muscles. Beta-glucan from oats, magnesium, omega-3 fatty acids, and fiber work together to stabilize your blood sugar and prevent muscle cramps. The beta-glucan creates a gel-like substance in your stomach that slows down sugar absorption, giving you steady energy instead of spikes and crashes. Magnesium is crucial for proper muscle contraction. Without enough, you are more likely to experience cramps and weakness. Use steel-cut oats rather than instant. Add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and let them expand in the hot oatmeal. Top with fresh berries for antioxidants, and use water or unsweetened almond milk instead of regular milk if dairy bothers you. A 2020 meta-analysis published in the Journal of Nutrition linked low magnesium levels with significantly higher rates of muscle cramps and weakness in adults over 65. Third, steamed sweet potato with mineral salt. This might sound unusual for breakfast, but Charles now swears by this combination. He says it gives him steady energy all morning long. Potassium, calcium, magnesium, and complex carbohydrates support your muscles. Sweet potatoes are also rich in beta-carotene, which supports overall muscle health. These minerals help your muscles contract and relax properly. They also support the electrical signals that travel from your brain to your leg muscles. Think of them as the spark plugs that keep your muscle engine running smoothly. Steam half a medium sweet potato until tender. Add a pinch of high-quality mineral salt like Himalayan salt and a drizzle of olive oil. The salt helps your body absorb the minerals more effectively. A 2022 French study found that seniors who consumed mineral-rich breakfasts had a 50% lower risk of falls compared to those who ate processed breakfast foods. Fourth, plain Greek yogurt. Not all yogurt is created equal. You want plain, full-fat Greek yogurt without added sugars or artificial flavors. Casein protein, probiotics, calcium, and B vitamins provide steady muscle fuel. Casein is a slow-digesting protein that provides a steady supply of amino acids to your muscles for hours. Unlike whey protein, which is absorbed quickly, casein releases amino acids gradually. This means your muscles get a continuous supply of building blocks throughout the morning. The probiotics also support gut health, which is crucial for nutrient absorption. Choose plain 2% Greek yogurt to get healthy fats along with protein. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon, which helps with blood sugar control, or a handful of almonds for extra nutrients. Avoid the flavored varieties, which often contain as much sugar as ice cream. Fifth, slightly green banana with natural nut butter. Remember how I said overripe bananas alone were not ideal? Here is how to make bananas work for your leg strength. Potassium for nerve function, resistant starch for gut health and healthy fats, and protein from the nut butter create the perfect combination. Slightly green bananas contain resistant starch, which feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. These bacteria help your body absorb nutrients more effectively. The potassium supports the electrical signals that control muscle contractions. Choose bananas that are yellow but still have a slight green tint. They are less sugary and contain more resistant starch. Pair with 1 to 2 tablespoons of natural almond peanut or cashew butter. Make sure the nut butter does not contain added sugars or oils. The beauty of these 5 options is that you can rotate between them throughout the week. Maybe Monday is eggs, Tuesday is oatmeal, Wednesday is sweet potato, and so on. The variety keeps things interesting while ensuring your muscles get a range of nutrients. Try incorporating just one of these starting tomorrow morning, and pay attention to how you feel after a week. I would love to hear about your experience. Share your results in the comments below. Let me tell you about Helen's transformation. At 68, this grandmother was struggling to keep up with her grandchildren during their visits. She found herself sitting more and participating less in family activities. She worried that her best days were behind her. Helen's doctor had told her that muscle loss was just a normal part of aging, something she would have to accept. But Helen was not ready to accept that. She started with something simple: 2 eggs every morning, prepared the way I described earlier. After just 1 month of consistent morning nutrition, combined with her regular walks, Helen noticed something remarkable. She could stand up from her favorite reading chair without using her arms for leverage. The stairs in her home felt manageable again. Most importantly, during her grandchildren's last visit, she was able to chase them around the backyard and keep up with their energy. When I spoke with Helen recently, she told me something that stayed with me. She said, "I realized I was not just feeding my body, I was feeding my future." You deserve to feel strong, confident, and energetic again. You deserve to wake up each morning knowing that your body is working with you, not against you. Your journey to stronger legs and better health does not have to be complicated or overwhelming. It can start with something as simple as changing what you eat first thing tomorrow morning. I want you to choose just one change from today's video. Maybe it is adding eggs to your morning routine. Maybe it is trying that oatmeal and chia seed combination. Or perhaps it is simply making sure you eat something nutritious within that first hour of waking up. Ready to take control of your health and feel better every single day? Subscribe to Senior Health Facts right now so you do not miss the next step in your journey toward a stronger, more independent you. Ring that notification bell, and let us continue building your healthiest years together. Many people ask whether loneliness truly affects physical health. The evidence is clear. Prolonged isolation can raise inflammation and increase the risks for heart disease and memory decline over time. For most people, yes, you can eat eggs daily even if you have high cholesterol. Recent research shows that dietary cholesterol from eggs has much less impact on blood cholesterol than we once thought. A 2019 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that moderate egg consumption up to 1 egg per day did not increase heart disease risk in most adults. However, if you have specific concerns or a history of heart disease, please discuss this with your healthcare provider. They know your individual situation best. If you are lactose intolerant and cannot eat Greek yogurt, you have several good options. Many people who are lactose intolerant can actually tolerate Greek yogurt because the straining process removes much of the lactose. You could also try lactose-free Greek yogurt, which is now widely available, or goat milk yogurt, which some people find easier to digest. Coconut yogurt is another alternative, though it is lower in protein. Steel-cut oatmeal can actually be helpful for managing blood sugar if you are diabetic. But preparation matters. Choose steel-cut or old-fashioned oats rather than instant varieties. Avoid adding sugar or honey. Instead, add cinnamon, which research shows can help improve insulin sensitivity. The fiber in oats helps slow sugar absorption, leading to more stable blood glucose levels. As always, monitor your blood sugar and work with your healthcare team to ensure any dietary changes fit your management plan. While multivitamins can help fill nutritional gaps, they cannot replace real food for several important reasons. First, your body absorbs nutrients from whole foods much more effectively than from isolated supplements. Second, real food provides fiber-healthy fats and other compounds that work together synergistically. Third, eating a substantial breakfast helps signal your body to stop breaking down muscle tissue. A multivitamin is a great addition to good nutrition, but it is not a replacement for it. If you are not hungry in the morning, this is actually quite common. It often indicates that your metabolism has adapted to not eating in the morning. Start small, maybe just half an egg or a few spoonfuls of Greek yogurt. Your appetite will gradually adjust over the course of a week or two. You can also try drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, which can help stimulate appetite. The key is consistency rather than quantity at first. Let me share how Martha faced isolation. She joined a local knitting group. Research shows that regular group activities can improve life satisfaction and support cognitive health. William struggled with morning weakness until he discovered the power of proper breakfast timing. He started eating 2 eggs with spinach within 30 minutes of waking. Studies indicate this timing helps preserve muscle mass and maintain energy throughout the day. Eleanor discovered that skipping breakfast was making her afternoon fatigue worse. She began having Greek yogurt with berries each morning. Clinical research demonstrates that consistent morning protein intake supports stable blood sugar and reduces late-day energy crashes. Frank learned that his black coffee habit was contributing to muscle weakness. Time equals 1.2 seconds. He added a banana with almond butter to his morning routine. Evidence suggests that combining natural sugars with protein and healthy fats helps maintain muscle function and prevents energy dips. Dorothy realized her sugary cereal was causing inflammation in her joints. She switched to steel-cut oatmeal with chia seeds. Scientific studies show that anti-inflammatory breakfast choices can reduce joint stiffness and support better mobility throughout the day. After converting all the morning success stories, here is your complete daily approach for stronger legs. Begin each morning by drinking a full glass of mineral water as soon as you wake up to rehydrate your body after the night's natural water loss. Follow this with gentle ankle circles and calf raises right beside your bed to activate circulation in your legs. Within the first hour, choose one protein-rich breakfast option from our recommendations, whether that is 2 omega-3 enriched eggs, steel-cut oatmeal with chia seeds, or plain Greek yogurt with berries. Step outside for 10 minutes of natural sunlight if possible to help your body produce vitamin D, which supports muscle strength. At midday, include a palm-sized portion of lean protein with your lunch, such as grilled chicken, fish, or beans, to maintain steady amino acid levels in your bloodstream. Take a brief walk after eating, even if it is just around your home, to support healthy digestion and blood sugar control. During the evening hours, enjoy a gentle 10 to 15-minute walk to keep your leg muscles active and your circulation flowing well. Have a small protein-rich snack like Greek yogurt or a handful of nuts about 3 hours before bedtime. Plan your dinner for at least 3 hours before you sleep to allow proper digestion and support overnight muscle repair processes. Throughout each week, try a new breakfast combination to keep your nutrition interesting and ensure your muscles receive a variety of beneficial nutrients. Keep a simple journal to track how you feel each day, noting your energy levels, leg strength, and overall mood. Share your progress with a friend or family member who can provide encouragement and accountability on your health journey. The recommendations in today's video are based on current scientific research from trusted institutions, including Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, Senior Muscle Preservation, and Morning Nutrition from 2023. University of Illinois Egg Consumption and Muscle Strength Study in Older Adults from 2021. Journal of Nutrition Magnesium, Meta-Analysis, and Muscle Cramp Prevention from 2020. French Public Health Study, Mineral-Rich Breakfasts and Fall Risk Reduction from 2022. And American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, Dietary Cholesterol and Heart Disease Risk from 2019. These studies provide the scientific foundation for our recommendations. But remember that research is constantly evolving. We stay current with the latest findings to bring you the most accurate information possible. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something important. Everything we have shared today is for educational purposes to help you make informed choices about your health and nutrition. I always encourage you to work with your doctor or healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet. Especially if you have diabetes, heart conditions, or take medications that might interact with certain foods. They know your personal health history best and can guide you on what is right for your specific situation and current medications. Every person is unique, and what works wonderfully for Helen and Charles might need small adjustments for you based on your individual health needs, preferences, and circumstances. Your healthcare team is your best partner in this journey towards stronger legs and better health. They can help you modify these suggestions to work safely and effectively with your current health status. Take care of yourself. Stay curious about your health. And I will see you in the next video where we will explore more ways to support your strength and independence as you age.